Alright, what I'm going to go through in this video is receiving an item. So we ordered this title, Pachamama Tales, on 10th of August. It just came in, and the purchase order is 18-8-1. And so what you're going to have to do first is to change your location to the Hightower Acquisitions Department, and then click on the Alma main menu and select Receive, and that's going to pull up a list of all of the purchase order lines. And you'll notice that you have a tab called One Time and a tab called Continuous, and the Continuous tab is for things like cereals, and One Time is for things like books. So what you want to do is to locate the purchase order line, which is right here, and for status, that just means that the purchase order was sent to the vendor. So we sent this to YBP. Sent has nothing to do with YBP sending it to us or anything. It's just the automatic status that Alma gives the book when you create the purchase order line. And you'll also notice it says items received 0. So we're going to click on Manage Items, and on the bottom of the page you have an option to scan in the barcode. But what we're going to do is, and also you'll see a box here, I don't see any functionality to either checking or not checking that box, so we're just going to leave that unchecked. And we're going to click on Actions, Edit Inventory Item to pull up the item editor page. So here we're on the item editor page, and we are going to enter the inventory price from the book, which is $40, and the receiving date, the inventory date is the 30th, and the receiving date is the 29th. And we need to change our temporary location to the new bookshelf. And our due back date is going to be 30 days from today. And we need to scan the barcode in. It's going to take me back to the received items list page, and it says data has been successfully updated, and it defaults to keep in department, next step copy cataloging. The other options are physical processing and temp storage. We're going to go ahead and click on Save. And you'll notice it updated the items received column, and so now it says 1 ordered and 1 received. And so right now we're going to click on the Alma main menu and go to Receiving Department Items, and then click Scan in Items, and we're going to click Done. We're going to click Done, Yes, and set status to physical processing and scan in the barcode. And it says transit for reshelving. I'm going to click exit. I'm just going to close that out, and we're going to scan in the barcode. And it does say 0 available. So what I'd want to do is make this available and have it put in the status reshelving to new books. So we're gonna change the currently at location to circulation desk. And I'm going to go up to the Alma main menu and click on Scan In Items. And scan in the barcode. And it says the temporary reshelving location is new books. So we should see on the item record page that it has one copy and one available. And so we do. I notice what happens when you do that is it prints out a transit slip, and I'm not sure how, at this point how to keep it from printing the transit slip, because when you go to the scan in item page, I do have the automatically print slip no button selected, but it still prints out the transit slip. But at any rate, this is basically the process for receiving an item. And then once you've received all the items that are on your invoice that you receive, then the next step is going to be creating an invoice. And you would do that by clicking on the Alma main menu and then clicking Create Invoice once you've got that in hand.